biggest weekend in world football this weekend.
Very much so. And a weekend that I am fearing rather furiously.
Yeah.
Because it's just this fear running through me that if at any point during that opening 10-15 minutes Liverpool go 1-up, that game is getting abandoned because just the tidal waves of Scouse Bath that will just come cascading from all four sides of that ground. I just fear for the United fans that will be like the soggy biscuits at the bottom of the stand.
So, is everyone agreed that Liverpool are going to score first?
My point.
Yes.
Do you know one thing that I would say about this game is when Man United played Fulham, which is now seems a long time ago.
Yeah.
Ashley Young, he's alright, isn't he?
Well, they beat.
Marcus
Ashley was
Rashford,
really
he can
good.
play football.
Yeah.
Ashley was very good. But it was a lovely attacking performance, and
Yes.
United went in 3-0 at half time, and I was like, oh, this is really enjoyable. Like, where I didn't care who it was.
It
was
felt
like, this
that
is
way in
really
the
good.
crowd as well. It felt like another goal.
Yeah, no,
Not
but
just a 1-0, not
Yeah.
a draw. We haven't conceded. Holy hell!
to all those people who loved that, I just say this weekend might not be for you because
So-
immediately Mourinho is just going to be like, right, remember that expansive attacking
Yeah.
football?
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it.
3-0,
Fellaini's
3-0,
there.
3-0. They just did
Yeah.
4, mate.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
did 4, and it's probably the most potent attack that's
If
in
I
the
see
league at the moment.
one of you ahead of the ball,
I'll have to pay.
members of your family
Fines.
will be injured.
And
It's going to be. Mourinho is going to stink out what should be the biggest game in the
Yeah.
world.
yeah,
It's going to happen.
I want to see Fellaini.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll see him.
Yeah, I mean, I think
You'll see Matic.
he's done that for ages. Only he's
You'll see
sort of
Pogba.
quashed those
Oh, yeah.
kind of big fixtures and turned
Yeah.
them into kind of really non-events, and that's what that's what he's done for
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Do you know what I think he'll do though? I think that
Version of
that
Pogba
actually,
will
I think the only thing that I'm hoping for, and I think will happen, I think he'll play Pogba. He started him tonight against Valencia.
Yeah.
I think he'll play Pogba. I think that it may come out that Mourinho, these last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, when he's dropped him,
Yeah.
has basically been revving him back for the
Yeah.
United
Yeah, it
Liverpool
wouldn't
game.
surprise me if you played Pogba.
Because he's played him this week, and it's almost as if he's saying, "It's a game we don't
Yeah.
need to win."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Pogba, you can
The
have
prob-
a
the
game.
prob-
Any Pogba's
Yeah.
going to be.
The problem is with the philosophy that Mourinho adopts in and this kind of tactics that he adopts in these
Yeah.
games, particularly away from home, is in the past when he's done it, when he was his first spell and even his second spell at Chelsea, thinking back to when they did a number on Man City at the Etihad as well, they were in the title race. They were either leading
Yeah.
or they were up there, and actually they didn't need to go and win. And then you've just said, Luke, that they don't need to win this fixture, but in this sense, they don't need it because they're so far behind. They're not need to play catch up. But surely
Yeah.
there comes a point where you should go for it in these fixtures if you're that
I
far
would
behind.
love. Well, the problem that I have with the
So-
United squad at the minute is, like I said last week, he's not letting them play that football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's okay to do that when you're like you've got a 3-point lead to protect and you
Okay,
go right,
I-
0-0's fine.
I got to just clarify with 2 Man United fans in here, and I can't believe I'm the one who's optimistic about your situation right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's actually happened. I
Okay.
don't know how, but I'm telling you, you're in the last 16. You've got a
Oh no, I
threat.
think that's good. Yeah.
You've got So just let that sink in with your squad, with how you're doing. Like Jose's actually got you into the last 16 of the Champions League for 1, yeah. For 2, your squad is threadbare, depleted, and you need something to come from somewhere. The Fulham
Yeah.
victory actually did help.
Yeah.
And you're actually winning games.
Well,
So
and you're
that's where
actually
we're
struggling.
seeing from the same
Well,
right.
hymn sheet there.
Right.
We do need
Yeah.
a lot. Because
So-
the squad's threadbare. My pessimism comes in the fact that I don't believe we have a man in charge who knows how to buy the players we
Yeah.
need
Okay.
to correct that
Okay,
situation.
after
Yeah.
that, after the
Too many
hammering
decisions have not
Jose's
worked.
got, he's playing his own game, and
Yeah.
like to have those questions thrown at him, like the one we witnessed. Why aren't you getting the best out of Paul Pogba? It's like that is a question which goes so far deep
Yeah.
into a ridiculous
Oh, but that
situation.
is-
Like if you were like the manager, right,
Yeah.
and you got asked that, you'd be that as furious with that as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Wouldn't you? Because-
It's one that questions not just Pogba's form,
Yeah.
but his ability to do the job.
And it's
Like
like
nothing he's done before matters because
Yeah.
Pogba isn't delivering for you like he did for you.
And it's the
like
head
he
on the
does for
plate.
France.
While it's your job, you
Yeah.
should make him play rather
Yeah.
than like the player who's very low on confidence
Yeah.
right now, by the way, like and just making silly
Yeah.
mistakes. Like he'll come to power because he needs to prove himself.
Yeah.
Problem is,
Right,
Pogba's
that's
in that
the
group
thing.
of players that I said last week in that when he goes to play for France,
Yeah.
he's allowed to be he's
Yeah.
allowed to be
Kante.
Juventus for Pogba. No,
Yeah.
but my point last week was he's one of those players, like Marcus Rashford as well, that when they go away to their international
Yeah.
clubs, it feels like they're on holiday with their mates and
Yeah.
they're having a great time. They're in Mallorca with the lads.
They
and then
play
they
with
come
a
back to
freedom
Yeah,
and
they
an energy
do.
and an optimism that just...
Marcus
you-
Rashford for England is better
Yeah.
than Marcus
Hang on,
Rashford for
Mitch,
United.
can you just give me a shout out?
Shout out.
Marcus Rashford, shout out. Right?
He's done very
Honestly,
well.
Yeah.
there's only so much pressure you can put on that dude, and
Yeah.
he's produced time and time again
He's
over
great.
the last couple of games
I love Marcus
into a
Rashford.
whole
I love
foray of
Marcus
nonsense.
Rashford.
Yeah.
Right? You should do because he's actually producing, he's actually getting
Isn't
you
he?
assists and everything.
Yeah.
And still,
We
there's
love
not
players like
enough
United.
credit. There's not
And-
enough credit for those type of players who've shown them out.
And I'm gonna support you here,
Can I stop
Skinner,
you?
on the
Yeah.
on the Jose front, and I think actually I think there's deeper
How weird.
problems in
Yeah.
Jose. And I
Much
don't think
bigger.
they're necessarily going to
Yeah.
plug a different plug into the same system.
Yeah.
You're going to have the same problem. I will say,
So Van Gaal are all over
Oh,
again.
I will say on this weekend, despite
Maniacs.
what's been said, I actually think United are going to get a point. I think they're going to get a point. I'm going to go for it. I may look, sound really stupid, but I'm going to go for 1-0. And I think
You
I'm gonna say it.
just made two Man United fans chuckle then.
I know.
Yeah.
Shout out!
James Milner, shout out.
Okay.
He's
I don't like
500.
that. I don't like that.
500
No, I can't.
Premier League
You
appearance.
just can't use
No.
that with scant disregard.
No.
I'm sorry.
No,
you can't.
I don't care. The shout out was done.
In terms of...
Hang on, James Milner made his 500th appearance in the Premier League last weekend.
And I care
Not
very
many
little
players
for
have
that.
Exactly. Like that shout is the most boring
Yeah.
shout out
The
that we've
partridge
ever done.
scene at the dinner table where he just shrugs.
Yeah.
He's
In,
like,
in
yeah.
terms of cringy people from Yorkshire, he is probably only just picked by Savile. Yeah.
I'm not having that shout out. I'm not.
Yeah.
You can't take a shout out back.
Yeah. It's a bit like underwear at M&S, you stuck with it once it's been done.
Outstanding. Now we're on Southampton. The Arsenal. Oh, I've been looking forward to this one, to
Southampton.
this chapter.
That's not.
Right, ready?
I was thinking just before this about like the plight of Mark Hughes.
Oh,
why
yes.
why is he
Rest
so
in peace.
miserable? There must
I just
there must
really
be
wanted him to
something.
be
Why-
sacked after United had put like 4 or 5 past him, not
Not
just sacked
after they draw.
after the draw.
and,
Somebody did a genius thing online where
Right,
they
ready?
did
No.
the league table according to Mark Hughes. So very complaining about the referee, but they were outdone by something from last season. Someone redid the league table, like Southampton were like 10th. It was crazy. Such a brilliant thing to do. What the
Mark
internet was
Hughes,
made for.
man.
I want to know what is going on. What his way of thinking is.
You'll
in
never
life.
see him on I'm a
In-
Celebrity with